Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am going to be showing you the hint hint winks winks that I gave you in my last video. If you guys were there, I would have shown you an orange bag. And in that orange bag, I told you that it was a handbag. I also gave you clues as to what color this bag could be. So if you did watch that video, pause the video now and leave a comment down below as to what you think this bag could possibly be. Pause, pause, pause. Before we get into things, if you are new to my channel, then welcome. Please make sure you don't leave without hitting that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you never ever miss a video. I post up every Wednesday and Saturday. Without further ado, let's dive into the unboxing. I am going to be showing you something that I've had for almost a year. Not a year, almost a year. Hold on, let me check the date because I've had this for a very, very long time. And this is why I get my moments where I'm like, you know what? I don't actually need any more handbags in my collection, because who buys a bag and doesn't use it for almost a year, you know? Like, why would you do that? Where is it? This isn't it. That's too cheap. Come on, 1,700 for an Hermes bag? You must be kidding me. Is it in here? I think I've lost my receipt, which is not good. It must be here somewhere over the rainbow. Sorry, I just really want to find out when I bought this because I want to know. Oh no. Okay, so I got it on the 12th of the 8th. It's taken me 7 months to open this guy. Oh my gosh. I think mentally as well has a huge part to play in it because I wasn't ready and I wasn't really going out and I wasn't really doing much. So I just had no urgency in opening it. We're here today to share this new little baby. You obviously know from the size of the box what the bag could be. It's not black because you guys know I'm still on the hunt for black Mini Kelly, and since this was bought in August, it makes no sense to still be going on about how much I really want this black Mini Kelly. However, it is in the color da, da, da. Yes, this is my new little baby that has been added to my collection. It is the Mini Kelly with Cray and Biscuit. It is Biscuit. Hold on, let me double check because I don't even remember that anymore. Oh no, it doesn't even say. It definitely is Cray and Biscuit. Let's open her up. Look, look, look. I wasn't joking, you guys. She's still got all the stickers. And you guys know I'm one of those big advocates that's like, take your stickers off because it will ruin and damage your hardware. It is in champagne gold hardware, aka permabrass. The feet are permabrass as well. The little thingies there, permabrass. It has inverted stitching. So the stitching on the Cray is Biscuit, and then the stitching on the actual Biscuit is Cray. I'll be really honest with you guys. I realized, why did I do this? Because I have the Mini Kelly in gold, so I feel like maybe I should have gone for a different color completely because I have this already. But then I'm like, oh, okay, it's just a different feel. I guess it's okay. But I am a little bit regretting, not regretting, but maybe regretting the fact that I did get a second color on this because I have this one already. I should have just probably kept it as Cray itself, or maybe added a touch of color on the inside. I would have much rather now preferred that, but I think because I was in such a rush to get this order in and like I didn't really think about it that much, I put the order in and that was that. And it's only when I got it I was like, oh, you know what, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But this is what they look like side by side. This is a much warmer toned brown. This is obviously cooler and I prefer the gold. However, this cool tone is much better and goes much better in my opinion. It's not the end of the world, you know what I mean? It's okay, it's not bad, it's still cute, I still love it. And as always, you've got your horseshoe stamp there. On the inside you have a pocket over there. The strap is in Biscuit. Now this isn't an ordinary size strap. I was determined to get one that was longer, and I tell you what, it really does make such a difference because I haven't used it yet, but I know I love having a strap this long because with the Mini Kelly it goes up to here, so you have that much extra room. You guys can see here. As you guys can see, the hardware is again in permabrass. I need to remove the plastic, obviously, which I'll probably do that now. I feel like maybe now I want two bags, two more Mini Kellys, one in Cray fully and one in black, and then we'll be done. But the good thing about this is the fact that brown, you know, I would wear a lot of browns and beige. Okay, let's put this baby on. I'm not too well, so I'm sorry if I'm like a little bit deflated or seem very deflated. I have a very, very horrible cough at the moment. Oh, it looks so cute. I know, do you know what? I do like it. I do like it a lot. This is one, and this is the other. Side by side. This is the difference in height. And look when I put this one on, crossbody. So as you can see, I can still get it crossbody. It just comes right underneath here. And I am wearing a blazer as well. However, when I put this one on, first of all, it's much easier to get on. Oh, yay. Do you know what? Never mind. Perfect color. So happy. Look at that. Just, ah! Okay, now the excitement is starting to come back. I don't know what was wrong with me. I really, when I got the bag, I wasn't like my usual ecstatic self. I just got it at the wrong time. And now I'm putting it on, I'm like, oh, do you know what? I'm in love. Finally, the strap makes such a huge difference. It's unbelievable. So it sits right on my hip. No jacket on, no nothing. This is where the mini Kelly sits. This one is my special order, and this is what it looks like on me. I am 5'4" and it's perfect. It literally sits where I like my handbags to sit when I wear them crossbody. It's giving me that room of where when I do put on a big coat, I can put it on over the actual jacket. And I love that because whenever I do wear this mini Kelly, and if I wear it crossbody, then you find I tend to put it on underneath my jacket, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of the bag in the first place because, you know, I love this bag and it goes with my outfit, so the fact that I have to put it on underneath my coat, it's a little bit irritating. With this one, I'll be able to put it on top of my coats. And the great thing about Epsom leather is the fact that if it is raining, I don't have to worry about rain affecting the bag. Yes, I'm really happy actually. It took a little while to get there, but we did in the end. I also wasn't very sure about the inverse stitching. I really don't remember saying I wanted inverse stitching, but maybe I did, or maybe I didn't know what it meant. I don't know because it's not something that I would tend to go for, but I do feel like the inverted color of the stitching has kind of made the bag look more casual than it would if it was just the normal plain white stitching all over. So when did I place the special order for this? I don't even remember. It wasn't long. I placed the order for this and it wasn't long after that I placed the order that I actually got it. I didn't want something that was too dark. Taupe was another option, but I'm not a fan of cray and taupe for some reason. I just don't like the two colors together. The ideal one would have definitely been trench, 100%, because I think trench and cray looks absolutely stunning together, but it wasn't in season, so I just had to settle for biscuit. Which biscuit, in all honesty, I wasn't a huge fan of either. So I genuinely have no idea what I was thinking when I placed the order for this bag, because really, I picked one of my favorite colors combined with a color which I wasn't fond of. I think I wasn't entirely happy with the color choices and the inverted stitches when I got it, and it's taken me a little while to get to a point where actually, do you know what? I like it. But this hardware is driving me insane, you know that? Why is it gold? If you've ever seen anything like this, can you see? They've oxidized and they've changed into a different color. I say they oxidized, I think they've oxidized. It's driving me mad, and it's not on here, but it is on these. Can you see there? Can you guys let me know if any of you guys have experienced this, because that's not good. It's so frustrating because I've opened it 7 months later. It probably is because I left it in the box for 7 months before opening it. I guess it's changed the color of it. Moral of the story, don't leave your bags inside the boxes. It is a little bit irritating. I'm gonna try and remove it and get rid of it. And hopefully whatever I do works. Why is it not on the sangles, but it's on there? Anyone who chooses to go for inverted stitching or anything like that, verso stitching, you know what I mean, right? Anyone who chooses to get that done, please actually think about it, because since I've got mine, and now this is just the perfectionist in me coming out, but because these are handmade, you can't expect all the stitching to be perfect and, you know, all the same all the way around. And you can kind of see it. I'm trying my hardest to ignore it now that I've spotted it again, but you can kind of see it along here versus this side. So this side looks like perfect stitching, and then this side's got a couple of bits around this area which kind of looks a little bit like not as perfect as this side. So it is a little bit irritating. And it's definitely something you should consider if you decide to get this kind of stitching, because if you're a perfectionist like me, you will definitely notice it. I love the mini Kelly, you know that. I really, really do love the mini Kelly. I think it's such a pretty bag. It really is. Which, by the way, when I bought this bag, guys, hold on. When I bought this bag, I paid £6,530. Do you know how sickening that makes me feel? Like, really, really? 6,530 for a handbag. Back in the day, I think this one was 6,000, so it went up by 500, fine. I can appreciate that, but now, prices, if I'm not mistaken, we're looking close to 7,000 for a mini Kelly, which is just crazy. I'm definitely going to tap out when it comes to handbags, I think, because I do feel like now it's just ridiculous, you know what I mean? Like, it is really, really, really ridiculous, and I rather use my money elsewhere as opposed to just keep buying handbags that I don't even end up using, you know? I've got so many of them and I don't even use, like my blue Birkin, for example. You know, how many times have I used that since I've had it? Barely. And it does make me feel guilty because I'm like, I could do so much more with that. But then I guess the plus side is the fact that these bags are going up in prices, so regardless, even if I don't use it, if one day maybe I did in some crazy world want to get rid of it, then I will get my money back plus more. Once I get my black one and maybe a fully cray one, I'll be done. But anyway, guys, from me and a little Miss Cray, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful rest of the weekend and a beautiful start to the week. I shall catch you in Wednesday's video. Take care. Bye.